Hello, and welcome to another edition of Kappa Comparison Picks. My name is Ranj, and today I'll be giving you the K-League Korean soccer picks for Matchday 9, taking place starting Friday, June 26th, and I have a match for Saturday, June 27th. Excuse me. So without further ado, let's get right into it. We have at 6 o'clock on Friday morning, Eastern Time, we have the Gwangju Griffins, number 7, inviting the Pohang Steelers into Gwangju for this match. Gwangju is 3 wins, 1 draw, 4 losses on the year. They're the big underdog at plus 245. Pohang Steelers, on the other hand, are coming to this game with a record of 4 wins, 1 draw, and 3 losses. They're the favorite at plus 117, still plus money favorite. Okay, Gwangju in the last 5 are 1 win, 3 draws, 1 loss. Their last match was a loss, but it was at Jeonbuk. Jeonbuk's, number 1. I believe it's going to be number 1 versus number 2 on, was it July 28th? They're calling it the Hyundai Cup because it's Jeonbuk Hyundai versus Ulsan Hyundai, number 1 versus number 2, even though that just happened like 3 weeks ago or something and Ulsan won. But anyway, I saw that little promo today. Gwangju lost to Jeonbuk 1-0. Okay? Pohang, their last match, was a win against my team, Gangwon. I lost money on that because I had the Kodiaks, but they lost. The Steelers won 2-0. Okay. The head-to-head matches, now, these, I will warn you, these are outdated by 2 years because Gwangju was, they were in the reserve last year and the year before that. So, but they played 3 games in 2017, so I'll put those ones down just so I have something to go off of. I didn't take the time to look at their pad. I did print it out, but I'm just gonna go with what I have. All right. So these are all from 2017. We have May 21st, 2017, 1-2 victory for Pohang. August 2nd, 2017, 3-2 victory for Pohang. And finally, the most recent was November 18th, 0-4 victory for the Pohang Steelers. My kids are driving me crazy today. What are you screaming about? Knock it off. So there's our last 3 matches, all won by Pohang. Okay. The players to look for, Gwangju has a guy. Not sure if he was in the top 15 or not, but it's the Brazilian Felipe, because there's no accent on that last E. That's why I don't say Felipe. But if you watch the playbacks or the live games, the Korean commentators, oh, Felipe! But doesn't mean they're right. I just say phonetically how it's. If there was an accent, I'd say Felipe. But there's no accent, so I'm saying Philippe. Philippe de Souza Silva. He has 3 scores on the season, and he is number 9. And Gwangju has 2 national team players, and aside from Philippe, there's 3 other foreign. Now, the Griffins, though, I must admit, they are on an upswing, being number 7. They started like just a few weeks ago, they were down in double digits. They were down in the scraping the bottom with like Busan I Park and Incheon. Incheon's still horrible. We'll get to them, but they're kind of, you know, they got the green arrow on that number 7. They're moving up. They're moving up. However, Pohang, let's talk about their guys to watch. They got the two foreigners, Stanislav Iljusenko. He's been up here plenty of times. He's got 6 goals. He's number 10. And the other guy, Alexander Pelichevich, Serbian, I think. He's got 4 goals, and he is number 26. These guys are really good. They got 1 national team player, Pohang does, and aside from these 2, there's 2 more foreign players. Only 4 on the team, but these 2 is all they need. These 2 are phenomenal. Because of their player status, but I got to give it to Gwangju. They have been on an upswing. They've, you know, that loss to Jeonbuk 1-0, but Jeonbuk's number 1. You know, that's expected. However, Pohang did handle Gangwon Haiwon Resort Kodiaks 2-0. Handled them, and that was, you know, I had Gangwon, so I'm kind of a little heated about that. But I'm taking Pohang on this play. I don't feel that comfortable taking them on the money line, so I'm gonna take them on the PK just in case it does draw. It'll at least cancel it out. It'll be a push instead of a loss. I think the final score is going to be 1-2. So that would be over. So the over is at plus 106, or it's set at 2.5. The over is plus 106. The under is minus 126. So there you have it. Let's fit my name somewhere. Right down here. Screw that. Okay, signed, sealed, delivered. There you go. Pohang. Moving on. Time check. We have FC Seoul, or Seoul FC. The Seoul Football Club hosting Incheon United. These guys, both teams are horrible. Let's get right to it, okay? Of the 12 on the table, Seoul is number 11 of 12. Incheon is right at the bottom, number 12 of 12. Seoul comes into this match with a record of 2 wins, 0 draws, 6 losses. 5 of them happening in their last 5 games. The last 5 matches, both teams are abysmal. 0 wins, 0 draws, 5 losses on both these horrible teams. Seoul is at home, and they are the plus money favorite at plus 101. Incheon comes in as the underdog at plus 308. If you buy half a goal for Incheon, it'll drop it to minus 119. If you got Seoul covering a half a goal, which is the worst spread in the invention of gambling and spreads, I can't stand half a goal spread. But if you think they're going to cover half a goal, that plus 101 becomes a minus 101. I have no idea why you'd take that. I know, oh, you only lose half. Well, it's gambling. Put it all or nothing, big boy. Just do it. Okay, so Seoul's last match was the loss at, I know, this is an uphill battle right from the get-goes. Ulsan. So their last match was a loss to Ulsan 0-2. Incheon, their last match was a loss to, now these guys, They lost to Busan I Park, who is not, I think, what are they, number 10? I think, maybe? 0-1. Okay, head to head. Let's see, we have a 421-19. Yep. We have a draw back in April 21st of last year that was a clean sheet, 0-0. Then we have July 13th. Seoul managed to win 0-2. The most recent game was September 15th, which Seoul won 3-1. Okay, so last 3 meetings, 2 victories for Seoul and a draw. Okay, the players to look for. For Seoul, we have, he's been up here before, Chan Hee-han. However, he has been up here before, but he's only got 1 score. It's just that their team is that bad, that their highest scorer. But in their defense, right under Chan Hee-han is like 3 other players from Seoul. But still, you got to go 3 pages deep on the leading scorers of the league to find this guy. You know what I mean? He's got 1 score, like I said, and he's number 25. Suppose you can keep an eye out for him. I think he might be team captain too, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably why he's number 1 above the other 3 guys that have a score. They do have 3 national team players, which I believe Chan Hee-han is one of them, and 4 foreign. For Incheon, player to watch, Honam Kim. Honam Kim, he has got 2 scores on the season. He's number 11 for the Mariners at Incheon United. They have 1 national team player. Might be Honam Kim, not sure. Not just being honest. I don't know. And 4 foreign players. Okay. Now, because these guys are bottom of the barrel, worst teams in the league, I have to make a play that it's going to be a draw. That, you know, that's viable. That's actually it's a good pick. I don't like this game at all. I guess if I have to pick the better of the 2 teams, because Seoul has won in the past, they do have some victories. I guess I'll have to take them. I'm not taking that stupid half cover and a half goal spread. That's retarded. But I'll take Seoul on the money line. And I'm also going to put something on the draw. Because if I bet it through, right now I'm doing 5 dimes. If they give me the option, I will try to take it on the PK. But like I said, I refuse to do that -1/2. Okay? So, put that there. Sign off on it. I think the final score of this, honest, 1-0. If that, or 0-0, it's a clean sheet. So that's I got this one going under. The under is set at -112. Of course, it's 2.5 is the total on the odds. Under -112, over -108. So to recap, time check. We've got, boom, Pohang Steelers going into Gwangju and beating up on the Griffins. They're going to win 1-2. But it will go over. A little late for the show, baby. It will go over, that's why. But I did take them on the PK just in case it draws.
And they're barely snowmen.
Oh, that you're explaining your picture. Yeah. Elsa and Anna and Olaf in the middle.
They're building him.
Do you want to build a snowman? Is that how it goes? Don't turn that light off, please. Okay, thank you. At least till the end of the video. Okay, so I got the Steelers. I got them on the pick 'em just in case it ties.
Football Steelers?
No, it's the soccer Steelers. And then I have Seoul beating Incheon on a close one. Make sure to dust that draw. It's going to be under. I wouldn't be surprised if it was a clean sheet. Actually, I would definitely bet first half draw. That's a good play for this game. First half draw. But at the end of it, I think Seoul might squeeze out their first victory in 5 or 6 games.
Ice powers.
Mm-hmm. So there you have it. So,
Gather info, place the best cards and tickets.
oh, you said it better than I could. Gather the info, place the bets, and cash the tickets, just like Nora said. Okay.
And subscribe and like and ring the bell.
Yep. Subscribe, like, ring the bell. I appreciate you watching. Good luck on these bets, and I will see you next episode.
Bye bye.
Thanks for your help, baby.